Alright, just Comic-Con ended yesterday, and so it's time to talk about the loot that I picked up. Again, Comic-Con, big convention here in San Diego. If you don't know what Comic-Con is, there's something wrong with you. So anyway, I was able to pick up some pretty good deals this time around. So yeah, first up, sweet little Asuka I found, cheap, and just it was a really interesting, unique figure. I hadn't seen it prior, so picked her up. So yeah, let's see. Now these two are actually I picked up together as they were a set, and again, got them for really cheap. The only problem with this one is the box is a little banged up, but otherwise she's fine. But yeah, again, another sweet deal for had on the cheap. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see what else. Now this one actually is not anime related, but I picked her up as she was an exclusive. Really have never followed this comic series or anything like that, and because of that, no, I was a little hesitant initially, but you know, I thought she was really neat, and also came with a signed print from the author, and not only that, I got number 2. So yeah, I was kind of glad I went to preview night and got her. Another item, Ren from Fate's Day, a series I've started watching but have not finished. Really need to one of these days. Let's see how we're doing on time. Oh yeah, I still got plenty. Next up, from Rosario Vampire. Saw this figure originally at AX, but they were selling it for a price I really wasn't willing to pay. So when I was able to get her here at AX for a price that I was quite happy. So yeah, that's the story with her. And now okay. Alright, let's go. Another find that I did, Asuna from Mahou Sensei Negima. Again, classic great find. One of those things you don't really see or think about, and found. And I'm guessing the same sort of special release. I also got Lum from Yurusei Yatsura, another great old school anime. Okay, there's actually another figure, Lunamaria figure that I believe. Oh no, wait, never mind. Found them. Yeah, another couple rare find was this. One second. This Gundam girl, Oddball series. Picked her up because I had seen them online, but not been able to find them. And as I said, Lunamaria, I picked her up on as another long since out of production type of figure. So, moving on. Another find I was glad I saw, Isara from Valkyrie Chronicles, which if you haven't played that game and you have a PS3, go get it. It's a fun strategy RPG hybrid. Definitely one you want to pick up. Now, this one was very much a whim buy. She was $10. She looked cool. No idea what the series is about. Got her just mainly as a whim, and because she was cheap and she looked good. No other excuse on her. down here. Now, these last three I got pretty much because they're a set. Saber, Rin, and Sakura from Fate Stay Night, sporting swimsuit attire. Yeah, that I got them because I had seen them before at Anime Expo, but again, they were a lot more expensive, almost double what I paid, and so being able to find them at this con was really nice. Again, that's one of those things you have to take into consideration when you're running around at these cons, is potential to find stuff for less at other cons. As I know for a fact that it happens, and that's one of those things you have to take into consideration and worry about, basically. Now, obviously, such as Anime X and Comic Con are fairly close together. This makes it a fairly big issue. But obviously, if there's like several months between cons, then obviously that's not going to be as a big an issue for you, as odds are things change, and so I wouldn't worry so much about it. But at the end of the day, your best bet is to beforehand go online, look up stuff you want, prepare a list of prices and all that, and have that with you when you're running around at conventions, as it's a good way to not only organize and prioritize what you're looking for, but also just to find out what's out there. So we're now out of time. Next video I'll talk about some of the model kits I picked up.